that we should accept or compromise with the quality, saying averages, accept averages. Initially, the averages are very low. When you're talking about the pits, why should I accept the pits on the road? The point is, unless you manage the performance of a service provider, you are able to tackle that, you are not going to raise the averages. I'm not going to accept that point of view. So unless you create a competition between public sector service provider and the private sector service provider, there won't be any quality improvement. Right now, BSNL and MTNL are the two competitors with the public sector and are the most accepted consumer service providers, and both of them are very bad. We have been suggesting that unless you carry out a performance audit of these organizations, there won't be any increase. And I'm not accepting any compromise, any reconciliation with this subject, that please lower your standards of the example. But why minimum standard? Why not maximum? I am paying for the best of the standards.
Thank you.
I'll give you a very short answer and I'll say yes.
I completely agree with you. I also don't want to accept any compromises of that. I'm merely saying that suppose you are driving on a road at a speed of 80 kilometers an hour, and the as you know, the tower to tower, those exchanges and handshakes and whatever they take place. And suppose at some point in time, the data speed becomes zero or becomes very minimal. Now, people tell me, what can you do? I mean, it's a limitation which the laws of physics provide. That's what they say. I can't really. I mean, the problem is that we can prescribe regulations. We have done so. But then if there are adequate reasons for why those regulations cannot be complied with, and there are scientific reasons, I really can't do anything about it. Though I can continue like an ostrich to say that yes, this regulation is fine, and by just prescribing the regulation I am fine. That's not correct. So I am not really saying that I should compromise. We should find out other ways to measure the quality. If that particular parameter is not really stable or is impossible to achieve, let us have some other parameters, and that is why I came with moving window, where you can say in this particular period of time the average speed has been over and above that, and that will basically measure whether you are traveling by an aeroplane or whether by bullock cart. That could be the difference. I'm sorry, I have not been able to answer your question very clearly, because it's not a disagreement, it's basically the impossibility of technology. That's why I'm just pointing out a particular fact to you. Thank you very much, and thank you very much everybody. Thank you, Hem, for your generosity of giving me some out of your time. I'll now take your leave. Sure. Thanks.